Now we'll go ahead and turn sideways. And so we're going to take the feet onto the mat. And I'd like you to really ground through the feet. So spread out through the toes. Hold on to the back of your legs. So we're going to do a half roll back. And this is really actually, we'll stretch out the spine. At the same time, we'll be engaging into that core. So hold on to the legs, take an inhale. As you exhale, pull the belly in, start to tuck under the sacrum and roll back. Now hold on to those legs and go ahead and roll all the way up and sit up tall. So lift through the chest and the crown of your head. Take an inhale, exhale, rolling back, tucking the tail under. Take an inhale, exhale, start to roll up. And then lift the crown of your head, lift your heart, and elongate that spine. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, scooping. Tuck the navel to the spine, rolling back through the low back. Hold on. Keep grabbing onto the legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck in and roll up, sitting tall. Just a couple more times. Deep inhale. Exhale, navel to spine. Push all the air out as you roll down. Hold here, taking a deep breath. And roll all the way down. All the way down. Take your time. Use your core. Good. And I'd like to scoot down just a little bit. Bring your feet down to the mat. And let's draw those shoulder blades down. Rest your hands along the sides of your hips. Take your feet wide. And what this does is we're still getting good core work, but we're adding a little more strength to the glutes and the outer thighs. So inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt. Inhale, lift your hips, chin to the chest. Keep the abdominals pulled in. Take a deep breath. Exhale and roll down. Good, relax. Inhale, tailbone down. Exhale, scooping. Inhale, lift your hips, chin to the chest. Exhale, start to slowly roll through that spine. Now we'll do two more, but we'll add the arms. So inhale, tailbone drops. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift your hips and hold. Exhale, reach your arms to sleepwalk. Take an inhale, reach your arms over the head. Good. Exhale, draw the arms back to sleepwalk. Take a deep breath here, and as you exhale out, let's roll down slowly through that spine. Release your hands to the mat. One more time. Deep inhale, tailbone drops. Hips come up. Exhale, scoop, pressing the low back into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up, chin to the chest. Exhale, bring your arms to sleepwalk. Take an inhale, reach your arms overhead, but keep the belly strong. Exhale, bring your arms back over your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale and slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Now our feet are wide. Let's just bring our arms into a T. And we'll do a little bit of our windshield wipers. So you're going to drop the knees to the right, inhale to center, drop the knees to the left. And we really want that internal, external rotation. So that just means as far as that knee can come to the center of your mat or into the mat, just where it feels natural. We're not forcing or straining, but we want that really nice IT band stretch we're going to get on this windshield wiper. And maybe a little inner thigh stretch. So inhaling to center, connecting mind body with this breath. Exhale down. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to center and exhale. Two more times. Inhale to center. Exhale. And last time. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Very good. Come all the way up. Now continuing on with a little bit of the waist, the obliques, take your knees into that tabletop position. And we're going to do the knee drops, and most of you already have experienced this one. I really love this one. But if your back is especially tight, I'm going to ask you to keep your toes to the mat and drop your knees down instead. So that's the modification for that one. So palms out. Take an inhale as you exhale, keeping the knees and inner thighs together. Rock over to the side of your hip. Pause there. Come back to center. And now go ahead and rock to the other side. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale to the twist. Good. Come back to center. And now to the other side. And we should do at least 4 more like this. So coming to a place where you feel the work and it's comfortable still for your back. And then dropping to the opposite side. And keeping those shoulders anchored as much as you can. Now we're going to add on here, and this will take this up another level. So you can stay here with the knee drop, or you can add this extra little work. So you're going to drop your knees, keep the belly engaged. Now the outside leg, you're going to extend that outside leg, come back to center, and bend the knee. Now drop to the other side, keep that other shoulder anchored, send the leg out, keep the knees together, come back, and then bend that knee. So dropping over to the left, I'm extending the right leg out, keep the knees together, come back to center, and now bend that knee. Dropping the knees to the right, I'm extending that top leg, which is the left, bringing it back to center, and now bend the knees 2 more times. Dropping the knees to the left, extend the right leg out, come back to center, belly is strong, and now bend that knee. Good job. Drop your knees over to the right, extend the left leg out, bring it back to center, and now bend the knees. Hug your knees in. Just give yourself a little hug. Gently rock side to side. Just kind of massage that low back. So bring the feet back down to your mat, and we're going to make sure that our lineup, if you look up, your hips and your knees are in line with your feet. You're going to interlock your fingers behind your head. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to exhale and lift. Now grab the back of the legs and lift a little bit higher. Tuck the chin in. Bring the hands behind your head and roll down. Take an inhale, exhale, lift. Grab the back of the legs, lift just a little bit higher, it's just a little bit. Hands behind your head, and now roll down. Take an inhale, exhale, lift. Grab behind the legs, just lift a little bit more. Hands behind the head, and roll down. Ooh, I'm feeling this. Take an inhale, exhale, lift. Grab behind the legs, lift just a little bit more, hands behind your head, and release. Good, last 3. Take an inhale, exhale, lift. Grab behind your legs, small lift, hands behind your head, and now release. Good, deep breath in, exhale, lift. Grab behind your legs, just a small lift, hands behind your head, and release. I lost count, but let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, lift. Grab behind your legs, lift a little more, hands behind your head, and now release. Good work. Now let's go ahead and stretch those legs out. Reach your arms into a sleepwalk, and take the arms. Just reach all the way over the crown of your head. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and try to think about really stretching through the whole front of the body. Take another full breath. And now I'd like you to slide your right knee in, hug it in, and slide the left knee in. Very good. Coming into our single leg stretch, take the knees somewhat over the hips, shin parallel to the mat. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, scoop, lift up, optional. Send that right leg out, hug it in, and now switch. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more set. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Rest. Nice work. Let's go ahead and take our hands on our knees and just make a little circle. And giving that back a little bit of love, a little bit of support. And just taking a little mini break before we move on. We'll pause and reverse our circle. Take a big deep breath in. Now we'll come back and we'll do the double leg stretch. So grabbing onto the back of the legs, take an inhale. As you exhale, scoop and lift. Now the arms are going to go out as you extend the legs up, and then you hug back in. So we inhale for 8. Come in. Inhale 7. Good. Keep your scoop. Here's 6. Hug it in. 5. Hug it in. Here's 4. Hug in. And 3. Hug in. Here's 2. Hug in. And one more. Hug it in. Very good. And we're going to have you just kind of roll off to your side. Let's go ahead and come down onto your forearm. And I'm going to have you bend the bottom leg. Take the top leg out to the side. So we're going to flex this top leg. You're going to press down into the forearm and make sure the shoulder is in line with the hip. Pick that leg up and you're going to kick twice and swing the leg back and point. So kick, kick, and swing back. Good. Kick, kick, and swing back. Kick, kick, swing it back. Good. 5 more. Kick, kick, swing it back. Here's 4. Swing it back. And 3. Swing it back. Here's 2. Swing it back. And 1 more. Swing it back and hold. Now we're going to rotate and look down towards your mat. Keep holding this leg back, point through the toe, extend through this top leg, and then reach your arm and stretch. Keep reaching out through the fingertips. And 1 more full breath. And now go ahead and release. Now we'll come into a little mermaid. So we're going to keep this zigzag position. So for you, it would be this left knee is bent. Maybe the shin is a little more parallel to the edge of your mat. You're going to bring your arms up. And you're going to press the hand down and reach the arm over the head. Now bring that hand down and press both hands down and lift up through the chest. So there's a little twist here that we're getting for the mid-back. Spread the fingers wide. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Elbows can be soft, but just take a little lift through the chest. And now you're going to take that arm, reach it back. Open up through the shoulder. Take an inhale, come up. And now exhale, holding onto the calf or maybe the mat and reaching the arm over. Very good. Inhale, come to center. As you exhale, place the hand down and bring the other hand down to the mat. So press down in the mat, lift up through the chest. You can soften your elbows a little bit, but keep that most of that lift coming up through the sternum. Look straight ahead. Take another inhale. As you exhale, straighten the arms out, open the opposite arm up. Now come to center, and now grab that calf and take a little stretch. And then one more time, inhale to center, press that hand down, maybe lean a little bit forward, walk the other hand down, and now press up through the chest. So we're taking that nice little twist. Reach the arm, open up, come back to center, and grab that ankle and take a little stretch. Very good, and come all the way down. Now we'll come into a little side plank. So we're gonna extend, you're gonna stack this one leg over the top. Maybe send the legs out a little bit. And I like to have this wrist a little bit under the shoulder. Sometimes I see people put it out just a little bit, but that's where you're gonna have to make a little play. Now we're going to, your ankles are gonna be crossed. So I'm gonna push down. You can push down with both hands if you want, but you're gonna lift your hips up, lift a little bit more, reach the arm up, and then come all the way over the side of the face. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees and come back down. Good. Readjust that arm if you need to. Take an inhale, push this hand down, lift the hips up, reach the arms up. Start out with the arm even in a T. Take another full breath, reach the arm all the way over. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, bring that hand down, bend the elbow and come down. Good job. One more time. Deep breath here. Exhale, push down into the hands. Start to lift the hips up. Start with your arm in that T. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach the arm over. Maybe a little more stretch through the rib cage. Take another full breath, and now bring the hand all the way down. Very good. So let's go to the other side. So switch. We'll start off with the modified mermaid. You're going to take your arms into that T, drop the shoulders away from your ears, and you're going to reach out just a little bit, plant your hand down, reach the arm out, and then bring the hand down. So we're coming into a nice little twist. You're rotating your shoulders towards the top of your mat. Now lift up through the sternum. It's a little twist. Now you can bend the elbows if you wish, if that feels better for you. Just take a couple breaths. Now take that arm back, reach it back, open the chest. Now you're gonna pull the belly in, come up, grab that calf or ankle and take a little stretch. Inhale to center. Take a little reach out and then plant the hand to the mat. Other arm is open, shoulder is open, and then you release the hand down to the mat, taking a little bit of a twist. Pull the navel in and up and lift up through your chest and breathe. Good. Bring that arm out. Inhale and lift up. Good. Let's grab that ankle and take that stretch. And now one more time. Inhale back to center. Lean just a little bit forward. Plant your hand to the mat. Good. Take the opposite hand to the mat. Come into that nice little twist. Lifting up through the chest. Pull that navel in. Soften your shoulders away from your ears. Take one more full breath. Good. Reach that arm back. Come back to center. And now grab and take a nice side stretch. Very good. And now go ahead and bring your hand down. We're going to do our side kick. So this shin is a little parallel to your mat. You're gonna lift that leg up, but flex the foot. Engage into the abdominals. And now you're going to kick forward and swing the leg back. Good, kick forward, and now swing it back. Kick forward, swing it back. Good, kick forward, swing it back. 5 more. Kick forward, swing back. This should be really good. Feel really good through the leg. You're getting a nice stretch here in the front of the quad. Swing it back. Last 2. Kick forward, swing it back. And 1 more. Kick forward and swing it back and hold. Now we're holding this leg back. You're going to reach the top arm. Maybe take your rotation a little bit in the chest, right? You're rotating, looking down. Reach out through the toes and the fingers. And then release that down. Now you're gonna push back up. We're gonna slide the legs down. The knees are gonna kind of stack a little bit, 1 foot over the other, because we're gonna cross at the ankles. All right, so that top leg. We're gonna go into our side plank. So anchor that hand down, keep a little soft elbow. You're gonna push down into the floor. Start to lift those hips up. The first one is always a little tricky. Reach the arm up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach the arm up and over. Take a full breath in. And now release all the way down. You're going to bend both knees. Readjust that wrist, right? Make sure it's a little more under the shoulder, or some people like it out just a little bit. But I would say first try it wrist under shoulder. So slide the legs out a little bit. That top foot is planted. Take an inhale. You can kind of push down with both arms if you wish. That kind of helps you get that lift. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach the arm up and over. Take a full breath in. Bring that hand back down and bend your knees. Good. Come off that wrist. Very nice. 1 more time. Plant the hand down. Spread the fingers. Take an inhale. You can use this other hand to lift. Straighten out those legs, arm reaching up and over. Take an inhale, arm over the side of the face. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, come all the way down. Good job. So let's go ahead, grab your blanket or a blank towel, whatever you have. And let's do a couple, let's do the twist and the saw. So you're gonna sit. Bring the legs straight out. And we'll flex those feet. You want to ground the sit bones. First, starting out with a twist, roll the shoulders back and draw the arms out. Now this is good torso work, good for the obliques. Let's inhale, start to twist, look back and pulse. Inhale to center, twist and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center, sit tall, twist and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. Inhale, tall, twist. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. 2 more times. Sitting tall, twist and pulse. 1 more time. Inhale, center, twist and pulse. Good. Rest those arms down. Just take a couple of shoulder rolls. Really hug up and release down. Now, taking the legs into a little bit of a V, we'll do the saw. And the legs do not need to be that wide. Feet are flexed. And we'll do the same arms. So the arms are out to the side. You're gonna inhale, twist, pull that navel in, saw for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center, twist and saw. Inhale, center, twist and saw. Inhale, center, twist and saw. Inhale, lift up, twist and saw. Inhale, center, twist and saw. Inhale, center, twist and saw. 2 more. Inhale, tall, twist and saw. Last one. Inhale, center, twist and saw. Inhale, center, and release. Bring your feet and knees. Let's come onto our belly and take a couple of really nice stretches for the abdominals. But we'll sit back onto our heels as much as we can. We're just stretching through the back of the foot. Bring the forehead down. Anytime you wish, you can uncurl the toes. Sometimes it can be a little much for a lot of people. So take another breath in. As you exhale, come back to our table. And I'd like to do a little cat-cow stretch. So start by opening up your back, upper back. Draw the shoulder blades apart. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, round the spine. Now inhale, flow through, and lift your heart and tail. So exhale, draw that belly in, look up towards your navel. Soften your elbows. Inhale, lift your heart and tail. And just one more time. Exhale, rounding the back, pushing the floor away. And then inhaling, lifting your heart, lifting your tail. Let's curl those toes under and push back into your downward facing dog. And push the hips up and back. Sit bones really straight back as you press down through the heels. Very good. Take another full breath. And if you want here, you can shake your head no, let go of your neck, shake your head yes. And now let's go ahead and bend both knees and walking hands and feet together into a nice little forward fold. Knees soft, but let's slide the hands halfway up. And now we're just going to slowly roll up. So bend the knees, tuck the belly in, and slowly come all the way up to standing. Good job. Hands down, let's inhale, reach up towards the ceiling, look up. As you exhale, bend your knees and sweep down. So inhale, circling up. Exhale, sweeping down. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sweep down. Bring your hands together over your head and now to your heart. Thank you so much for being here and practicing with me tonight. Namaste.